PSG have just won the UEFA Champions League in by far the most embarrassing and one-sided final I have watched in my entire life in any bloody competition, whether it's Champions League, Community Shield, the FA Cup, AFCON. I've never watched a more one-sided, embarrassing final. And I mean, they were by far the best team in the Champions League this year. So kudos to them. I have nothing more to say. However, there are a few takeaways that I want to make out from this towards my Arsenal fans. Number one, hey, I wanted PSG to win because at least I can say I was actually beaten by the best team in the world, and that has proven to be the case. That's one. But number two, consider what these guys just did. Consider what they just did to Inter Milan. And we were going toe-to-toe with them, and people were saying, oh, we're embarrassing them. With like 3 of our starters missing, and people were mauling, destroying the manager. And it's funny to me because there were some people that were also saying, a lot of people that were saying Arteta should be replaced. And when you ask the question, okay, who do you want to replace him with, some people would actually always tell you Inzaghi. Now I find that funny. Now Inzaghi is actually one of the best managers in the world, so don't even just get me wrong. However, I need to point out something. Number one, this guy has by far the best team in Italy in terms of the players they have. Like, it's not even close. They have by far the best team in Italy. And I think they've won 1 or is it just 2 titles in the last 6 years, right? They just went up against Napoli, who sold their 2 best players, Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia, and won the league. Now, can you imagine any world in which that happens? Where, just imagine Liverpool sell Van Dijk and Salah, don't replace them and win the league. Like, the manager would be killed, right? That's number one. That's before we even get into all the finals that he has lost and the fact that they just don't play attractive football. I'm sorry, I wouldn't ever want to watch their own football week in, week out. But beyond that, on why PSG won this game, some people with propaganda will tell you that PSG won this game through good coaching, through good this, and they did. But the main thing that they won this game through, and I don't want to hear it, I mean this tournament, money. Do you know how much this guy cost? 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 Money. They spent money like crazy. And when people are telling me about how Arteta has wasted money on Merino, somebody that cost like 30 million and Havertz cost like 60 million combined, both of them cost like 90 million. I'm always like this, like, even if both of those guys were abject flops, like they were, even if both of them, they were trash, they were useless, your board should be backing you such that it shouldn't matter. PSG bought Goncalo Ramos for like 70 million. He flopped. Okay. They brought in Kolo Muani for 90 million. Him too, he flopped. Okay, they brought in Kvaratskhelia. Like, that is how big clubs win. Manchester City, Matheus Nunes for like 50 million or whatever it was. It didn't work. Okay, Kovacic. Okay, it didn't work. Nico Gonzalez. Like, what is this thing? Where does it work that people think every single signing you make is going to be a banger? It doesn't work that way. They have the highest wage bill in the world. Nobody's spending money more than them. And I want to note where Arsenal are. PSG? No. Even Liverpool, then Bayern Munich, even Man United, Chelsea. You finally see Arsenal 9th in the world, barely top 10. We are dragging with Aston Villa. So I don't want to hear, anytime I hear this argument, like, oh, you have spent so much money. What's so much money? What is this so much money? And look at some of the teams. I mean, Villa, Chelsea, United. Yeah, basically, as they say in my country, soup way sweet, na money kukam. These people, very sweet soup that they are chopping this night.
We are not close to the spending power of European elites.